So hello everyone, welcome back to Code Coding YouTube channel. Today we are going to study about the CSS beginner to the professional level. So as I mentioned, you don't need to have any experience to study this video to start this series. So if you have experience about CSS and you want to improve your knowledge, you are also at the right place. So that being said, let's go to the overview of that series. So we will cover CSS introduction and the sentence structure, which is a key you should know about the CSS. And we will talk about the advanced level of the CSS. Of course, when it comes to the CSS, we should think about the responsive. Every day we are communicating or dealing with laptop, desktop, mobile phone, even a smartwatch, and even a car. When you drive a car, you will see a big screen in front of you. This is called the different devices. That's why when it's come to the web design, you have to think about the responsive. And also we will study about CSS grid, and I will talk about the SASS as well. And let's go to the introduction. CSS is the language we use to style a web page. As you see in the image, HTML only itself does not have the ability to change the color or to perform the format of its contents. That's why CSS came into to solve that problem. Using the CSS, like it's describe how HTML elements. Here, HTML element mean like H1 to H6, for example, heading tag. You want to change the color, or you want to make a font like italic or bold, or running back and forth animation or something. These kinds of things can be performed by the CSS and displayed on the screen that you are seeing in paper or in any other media. So that being said, CSS saves a lot of work, and also it can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. And CSS style sheets are stored in CSS files, or you can write CSS in the HTML file or inline element tag and outside. So that is a powerful of CSS. So that being said, we will study about the sentence, which is a key, and if you know that key, you already learn 80% of CSS. So H1 is a selector, which is we call in CSS as a selector, but in HTML we call is a tag, right? It's a tag. H1 is a tag in HTML. So following along with the open curly bracket and close curly bracket. So between that we have just only two property and value. We call key value pair, right? So you just have to know that. And for the property, we can have color or size or width or height or background color or everything, right? And according to that property, the value should follow the rules and regulation. For example, color should be blue, red, green, orange, yellow, not the number value, right? So this is all about CSS. So that being said, we will move on the coding part with the example, and I will teach you everything about you should know CSS before start you doing the actual programming.